guys? Eventually checking in. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to go into 6 life and money lessons learned from Nick Saban, the greatest college football coach of all time. It's undisputed. 7 national championships. 10 of his assistant coaches have gone on to become head coaches. 44 first-round draft picks. Currently the highest paid college coach at $11 million a year. 6 life and money lessons learned from Nick Saban. Roll Tide.
All right, guys, getting started with number 1. Mediocre people do not like high achievers, and high achievers do not like mediocre people. Guys, people only hate on people they see greater than them. They only hate on people who are above them or doing something that they feel like they can't do. So what do? They hate. They try to put you down. They say, oh, it's genetics the reason you look like that, or that's why you're skilled. This can't be hard work the reason that your business is so successful. It couldn't possibly be because you saved up money and you sacrificed going out to parties. It had to be something else. It's never hard work. Guys, mediocre people are always going to try to put you down. Average people who think average thoughts are always going to put you down because they are too afraid to do what you're doing. If you're a high achiever, you don't pay attention to people doing less than you. You're always paying attention to people doing more, and you're trying to learn from them, get advice from them, network with them, grow with them. Guys, listen to this when I say.
Write this one down. There are 2 pains in life, the pain of discipline and the pain of disappointment. If you can handle the pain of discipline, you'll never have to deal with the pain of disappointment. Whether you start in your business, whether you start in your journey in school, no matter where you are in your journey, there will have to be a decision made. What pain you're going to choose. If I'm you, I'm going to choose that pain of discipline. The discipline leads to excellence, and excellence leads to you hitting all your goals.
Guys, and number 3, I love this one because, we go through so many different things and we dwell on the past and we're always constantly thinking about the future. But this quote literally applies to all of that. So the quote is, what happened yesterday is history. What's happening tomorrow is a mystery. But today is what's going to make the difference. So guys, just because you made a mistake yesterday, don't dwell on it for too long. Learn from it, move forward. We always say, make your mistakes fast, quick, and get on to it. Learn from those. You can't sit around worrying about the future either. You can't control what's going to happen in the future. The only thing you can do is be prepared for the future. Be prepared for anything that might happen. That's like music artists. Music artists need to have a wide catalog, especially if they are unknown, because once that one song pops, you want to have other music for those people to listen to, especially like TikTok as well. If you have one video go viral that you've been working at and all these things, you want to have other content for your viewers to watch as well, guys. Make sure you're prepared for tomorrow. Make sure you learn from yesterday. But guys, what is happening today is going to make the major difference. Performing today changes everything.
At number 4, this one is simple but crucial. A good process produces good results. What is the process you have in your business? If you look at Nick Saban and the Roll Tide, there's a reason they have 44 first-round draft picks, because the process is simple, from how they recruit to how they train their athletes to how they compete in practice to how they perform on the actual field. So what is the process for your business, your company? How are you securing leads? How are you generating leads? How are you re-signing those leads? How are you providing service? What is your process? How is your process being processed so it can be easily simple, so it can be simplified, easy to follow, and easy to repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Guys, taking us to number 5, great leaders aren't always popular. Nick Saban is a brilliant leader, but he is always scrutinized for his leadership practices. People are saying he's always angry, he's always mad, that he has a temper, all of these things. But guess what? Alabama is a top 5 program every single year for a reason. Alabama is a top 3 recruiting program every single year for a reason. They are a top 5 football team, college team for the last, 10, 12 years now?
The most
Guys,
most competitive conference.
You can say what you want about Nick Saban. You can say what you want about leaders and leadership, but if they're winning, if they are executing, if people are coming back and saying what a great coach and things like that is, anything that you're saying is not valid, because the people who have worked with him, the people who have worked underneath him, and people who have been coached by him have nothing but good things to say. And obviously, his resume speaks for himself. I mean, you have 7 natties.
Seven natties, 10 assistant coaches to go on to be head coaches, right? Who also going to bring along other assistant coaches, over 44 first-round draft pick, let alone the second and third round
Countless.
So you think about it, he has the system that he developed, he has a way of doing things, and this is why you see the consistent success, which is why he gets paid $11 million a year. All right, with all that being said about how mean he is, he also has this quote: "Don't ever miss the opportunity to acknowledge and say good job." Look at this. He's a hard-working guy. He's a hard-nosed coach to play for, but he always recognizes and congratulates his players, his athletes, his coaches. You should be the same way within your business. Always take the time to acknowledge those who are performing at a high level in front of their peers, as well as privately. You can do this via email, text message, dinner, award ceremony. Always take the chance to say, good job, thank you, way to execute, great work, thank you, being consistent, etc. Always take the opportunity, guys.
Guys, that concludes our 6 lessons from Nick Saban. Guys, he's a real winner. Guys, listen to some of his press conferences. Listen to what coaches, assistant coaches, past people who've worked with him have said about him. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough as hell. He's hard as nails, but this guy is a winner. Check out everything he's done in the past. As always, like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you. Send us emails. Reach out to us on Instagram. Guys, live adventurously. The world is yours.